So be careful with that. But I'm going to share with you 3 game-changing marketing tips that are going to change everything for you, in my opinion, whether you're doing a live, mostly doing a live, so you can kind of level up in this way. Does that sound good? Yes or yes? So if you're joining me, I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach. Been a business coach for almost, 2 decades. I know it sounds crazy because I look so good. It's the collagen. And then, of course, I'm a speaker as well. I've been in radio and television since I was 19 years old. And so I know a thing or two. Love the industry, hated the hours, decided to build a home-based business, became successful building offline, recently came online, built a big audience here, and started teaching you how it's possible to earn extra money or 6-figure income. I'm currently developing 1,000 new entrepreneurs to do what I do in social retail. And so I teach you how to build your business online using all of the strategies that I'm sharing with you and more. So I'm teaching you how to earn an extra $1,000 every single month, just extra money. So if you want to learn more about the 1,000, yes, just put open. You're open to learning more. Just put open and we can go from there. Does that sound good? Yes or yes? That sounds good. So all right. So my hope is really to shorten your learning curve. And so I know what it feels like not to know what to do, not to understand marketing, not to understand trends, not to understand. And so I decided once I knew what that looks like and I was able to do it and see some level of success, I was going to share it with you. And so understand that right now, it's very important that you're showing up 3 times a day. Normally, I would say 1 to 3 times. I've done that for the last 4 years. I've been on here since the pandemic. So normally I would just do 1 a day. But now you want to do 2 and 3 pieces of content every single day. If you're aggressive, I would say do 3 pieces of content every day. Every day, marketing. You're not listening. Every day. You want to be marketing every day. Okay. Marketing is the key. It's not selling. It's marketing, and the sales will come. Okay. I promise you. Write this down. Tip number 1. I need you to understand. Keep it real. Keep it you. That's your number 1 tip to marketing. Keep it real. Keep it you. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me. Like, oh, I got to keep it real. Yes. So when you're going live, authenticity is your secret weapon. When you are posting in your stories, authenticity is your secret weapon. You don't have to have all of these fancy tools and filters. That you don't have to know how to do all of those things. People love you. Okay. So let the real you shine. If they don't like you, they will pass on by. So you need to share your quirks and your wins and your losses and your moments. People connect with real people, not perfect people. I'm perfectly imperfect. And so, yes, I do have some skill set behind me, some experience, some success, but I'm perfectly imperfect, right? And so the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. And so that's okay. So when you embrace that you can be your authentic self and your vibe will attract your tribe, then you will start marketing in a way that feels good to you. Because if you're marketing and it doesn't feel good, it's because you're not there yet. So authenticity is magnetic, okay? So own your story. Own it, okay? Put that in the chat. I'm owning my story, Jerusha. I'm owning who I am and whose I am. I'm doing it. Tip number 2 about the marketing. You need to be rocking those hashtags, baby. Okay. I know some people say hashtags are dead. They're not. People follow hashtags. People look for certain hashtags. Hashtags are still alive. Okay. Tip number 2, hashtags aren't just for the pros, like the influencers. They're your ticket to being a part of becoming a great influencer on social media. Okay. So right now, remember I said, the beef between the 2 young ladies. If I wanted to, in this broadcast, I could also hashtag marketing Nicki Minaj and what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion, because the marketing that they are doing right now to blow up her album, both of them, is magnificent, right? You think it's just a beef in the comments, but all it's doing is increasing her ratings, increasing her coins, increasing her bag. That's all it's doing. So you want to make sure to increase your viewership, talk about it. Okay. In some kind of way, talk about it. Put it in your marketing today, right? Don't wait until tomorrow until you get it right. Remember, we just talked about just being you, being authentic. It doesn't have to be perfect. But here's the trick. Make it you, personal, okay? Create hashtags that scream you. And so don't sleep on the trending ones, right? Ride that wave. Go ahead and ride that Nicki Minaj wave and Megan Thee Stallion, and let the algorithm do its work. Let the algorithm do its dance. And so hashtags are the spice of social media life. I'll say it again for the people in the back. Hashtags are the spice of social media life. And so the last thing I can tell you about the top 3 marketing things that you can do right now, if you go live or however you do it, use the swipe up magic with the stories. Write that down. Tip number 3, you can swipe up on your stories, right? You don't have to have 1,000 followers anymore or whatever the number was. Anybody can do it. So you want to drop some wisdom or show off a cool product, swipe up in your stories is your VIP pass. Most people don't even use the tools. We underuse every tool. And here's the catch. You're going to earn more followers when you use more tools because the app likes it when you use its features. And so the next thing you need to do, if you use that tool, right, and you use the features that they've already provided, you've got to engage. Engage with the people. When somebody's loving on your stories, they're loving on your posts, engage with the people. You see how I'm calling people's name? I want them to know, I see you, Melissa. I see you, Jordan. I see you. You've got to let people know you care. And so get those engagement levels up. Ask questions. Use the polls and make them feel a part of your life. I'm making you feel like you're a part of my 90-day journey, right? You're a part of my fat melt. You can't see my fat, right? It's melting. You're a part of it. You're a part of my collagen journey. You're a part of it. Make people feel they're a part of what you're doing. People love a great movement. This is a movement for me. You're a part of my movement to help 1,000 families earn an extra $1,000 each month doing what I do. And if you're open to that, just put open in the chat. We'll talk about it. Does this make sense? Marketing is so important to your success. So on your stories, it's not just a swipe up, it's an experience. Engagement is the heartbeat of social media. So I think somebody said content, write this down. Content is king, but engagement is queen, and the lady rules the house. Jerusha. Content is king, but engagement is queen, and the lady rules the house. So content is great, but when you're engaging and you're recognizing the people, that's helping your algorithm, which reaches more people. Marketing, marketing, marketing. You wrote that down? So those are your 3 tips, okay, for marketing right now today. I had to tell you today. Do it today while that is trending. You can jump on that trending train. So remember, every day is a chance to level up. So don't just post, make a statement. Don't just show up and put out anything, make a statement. Write that down. Don't just post, make a statement. That's what I do all the time. When I get on, I'm making a statement. Hello, pretty people. I'm making a statement. I'm making you look. It's a part of marketing. And not only that, I'm giving you value. Every time I'm going to give you some value, something you can use right now today, something that will help you grow your business today, whether it's an app, a tool, a script, whatever it is, because it is about the peoples. That's the engagement with the peoples. See the people, see the people, see the people. Was this helpful or was this helpful? Say, Jerusha, it was helpful to me. So how many you're going to do it today? You're going to use these 3 marketing tips right now. You're going to jump on any trending, not just today's trending, but any trendings that happens. You can jump on it and start marketing in a way that brings you more peoples. Yes or yes? She said, yes, I love it. I love it for you. Helpful. Yes. Hashtag helpful. Put helpful in the chat. Hashtag helpful. If that was helpful to you, if you love this type of training and motivation and inspiration, and I'm like, yes, I want more of it, make sure that you follow me. Obviously, I'm live every Tuesday at 1:30. I do a lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30.